Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's White. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. And for Miami, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the...
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside Butler. Adebayo at the elbow. It's tipped. Now, here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Butler. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And it's good for 2.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's White. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. It's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. So, when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And here are the Heat now. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. And they were able to win it for the home fans.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
For Miami, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the pass to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. But put back.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Yep, it counts.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
This is it to Adebayo.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And the first one drops.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for Kobe White. Craig. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Good.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
The Heat have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw drops for Wright. Martin's checked in for the Heat. And so Wright nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Carter finds Drummond. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Inside. And that one's good. Drummond.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Martin against Caruso. That one misses. Terry outside. Over Robinson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Really hustling and making a strong effort on the defensive end was Duncan Robinson.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out front, leading by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Got a piece of it. DeRozan with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Vucevic, and he banks in the layup.
And the active hands of DeRozan. Nice work reading the opposition and finding a way to get the steal.
White against Rozier. That shot misses. Bulls trail by 3. White left side. Shoots over Hero, and it's White missing. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Terry. And both free throws good for Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Bulls trail by 5. Back to White. Pass to DeRozan. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now Hero. Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And DeRozan. Here we go. Some solid defense from Butler.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better players.
Caruso, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
White the pass to DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
At times, DeRozan can be just relentless, forcing his way through.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Vucevic. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the guard position.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Yes, that goes in.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Rozier kicks to Hero. Floats one. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says, we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And he makes that one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And the Heat going with a whole new group on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for White. And Wright kicks to Martin. Back to Wright. Over Carter. Here's Martin. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wasted no time on that one.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Jokic, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Carter has it in the corner. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw off from Carter. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Martin. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's DeRozan. And he lays it straight in.
So determined is DeRozan, as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
They double him with Vucevic. Here's Hackett. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 6th assist on the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Butler, here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
The free throw drops for Butler. And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. White's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
And there's the pass to Terry. Out to DeRozan. Back to Terry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's White. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Rozier. .136 left to play here in the 4th.
Chicago foul.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
Adebayo finds Rozier. Highsmith the pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Alex Caruso.
What a warrior this guy is. DeRozan showing how dangerous he is shooting even while under pressure.
Here's Rozier. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And the basket by Rozier. And the Heat lead by 10. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Here's Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take it.
To the inside. Highsmith. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Got that one up quick.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
So they foul intentionally.
3rd team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for Kobe White. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And Chicago has possession. Driving to the basket. And that one's good, Caruso. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
3rd personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And Miami has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Outside Carter, no good. And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Bam. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get the rocking, man. I love it playing in front of the Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.